Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Chasm, or as I call it, murder until you don't get the item you want. So the engineer's vest, I really wanted, and I have plenty of leather belts, but this guy right here drops the engineering vest. 77 of them. In total, we have killed. I probably killed at least 60 of them. Excuse me, before the vest dropped. And then I'm like, well, I'm level 8. I can kill this one guy to get the club, to get a club. Hopefully it's better quality, right? Well, no, he dropped the exact same quality club, so we're going in with what gear we got. And I've made a point not to save scum. So if we get hit, then we miss out on the item. I know what some of the items are, so, you know. Like this one is a Wedigo clock, because he's a Wedigo. And this is not a fun fight. But if I can do it without getting hit once. Yeah. Oh, I jumped way too early. Way too early. But they're just so tanky, the bosses. There we go. So if you can kill him without taking damage, and clearly I could have if I didn't jump when I jumped. HP max +3. Astounding work. Never in all my life have I seen somebody get hit once by a Wedigo and not get the Wedigo claw. Especially when they've beaten this game on Nightmare. So, but that was the weapon I was talking about in the previous episode, if you recall. It's the one that you have to get uncomfortably close to the enemies to hit them. So, it's just not practical in any sense of the word. And here we are in the Catacombs, I think. Catacombs. Let's go with that until I'm proven wrong. So there's crumbling platforms in this zone. Yeah, Catacombs. I would have ran back to town, by the way, and bought like the knife or something, or an upgraded item of some kind. But unfortunately, you can't. So we were down here at the bottom of the map. There's no warp point at the bottom of the map. So there's no way to warp back up to get items. Unfortunately. Oop, turn around. But that's okay. We only got hit once in the Wedigo fight. Excuse me. So we're off to a pretty good start. No deaths. Like I said, I'm not going to save scum. I want to. I really do. But we're not going to. Ooh, another learning scroll. What should we get today? Constitution, which I think is defense and maybe some HP. Not sure. It doesn't really do a good job explaining what the stats do. Ooh, loaf of bread. And our first artifact. Spiked gloves. Press against the ledge when falling to grab it. It's literally just ledge grab. That's all it is. It's nothing fancy. But we use it for quite a while. Because it's the only thing that they give us for a while. Excuse me. Is there anything down low? Nope. That's everybody here. There we go. Perfect. Because this puts us back here. And if I remember correctly, there should be a warp point. Because I guess not all the maps are completely randomized. So. And I get to introduce this. Blam. This is our, basically our hub warp. When we unlock more zones, it'll pull up a list instead of just teleporting us here. So So I'm going to drop a save. We're going to head into the village and spend some of this delicious money at the only place that we have, which is the Magic Lady. Figure we can come in here and talk to this gentleman now. I was hoping to see you again. I love to play cards, but I've seemed to have lost them. These are the quests in the game. You have to go out and search for them. You can gamble if you want. I don't think there's any value in doing it. I haven't noticed one. So, every townsperson asks for something different. Like, she asks, magic shop is open. I have many spells for sale. Unfortunately, she can't enhance them because her book of incantations is gone. She misplaced it or somebody stole it. So, if we come across it, to bring it to her. Oh, I have nothing to sell to you, huh? Fine, be that way. But she has a significant amount to sell. She even sells learning scrolls, which is nice. Warp scrolls will bring us back to town. Onyx Ring. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? It increases some stats. Alright, really quick. Let's look at the medallion belt. No, not worth it. We are going to pick up the magic knife because we need an offhand. The shuriken's decent, but it shoots it in a angle. It's not straight. And the magic axe, because they lob, it's very difficult to aim. So with the knife and its 1 MP cost, it's, for what we're doing, probably the superior one for now. But with that out of the way, back to the Catacombs. I like how we're a recruit, but we don't blink an eye at all the stuff that we're doing. Like, oh, yeah, sure, just saving all the village people from these hideous monsters. Please die, thank you. You can poison me if I'm right. So we got to be careful of the snakes. I don't know if the zombies can do anything to us, but the snakes for sure can poison us. And I don't think we have an antidote. Nope. Let's go down first. We'll destroy those later. Let's go this way. Ash, one of the minas. I believe she's also our resident crafter. She takes all the recipes. Going to be out of service for some time. Yep, she brews potions. So, very useful. We have that tonic recipe. We can give that to her, and she will sell us tonics at a stupid price. F. Oh, it's a flour bag. The F is for flour. Clearly. Not, it's a bag of death. Excuse me, I didn't mean to die. I'm really hoping that if we die, that we die early on. And I learn my lesson. And we don't die near the end of the game, because then it's going to be so sad that I might cry. Sure. There's poison above us. Oh, money. I'm not going to pass up any of the money. Just on the off chance that we definitely need to buy an upgraded weapon or something. Not to mention leveling up our spells. See what I mean? 9 damage, 15 on a crit. Oh, missed the jump. We'll definitely need to upgrade our knife eventually. Level up! Ooh, journal. And a mat. Mat of sleeping. In the last days of Lenheim? Okay. The kingdom was in disarray. King Trell had summoned stone workers from all corners of the land to report to the capital for a very important project. Okay, so it seems like King Trell was just buying up people to build him a giant pyramid. Or dig a hole. I don't know which. This game's complicated. Ooh, brass knuckles. So, every enemy has a chance to drop items. And actually, these are on par with our club. But, once again, have to get uncomfortably close to an enemy to actually deal damage. So, in a mortal run, we play it safe and cheese enemies through the floor. Oh, no. I say that, and then we almost die. Well, we don't almost die. We almost fall, not lose any health, because there's no fall damage. But you get the worry. Every hit could be your last. What do we get? A longsword. Any better? It's the same. It's got a little bit longer reach, but it doesn't have the arc, so we can't hit enemies above us. So those flies, for instance, are a pain to hit with straight-facing weapons. So you use a club. Or a two-handed sword, or a mace, or, you know, something that requires an overhead swing. Excuse me. Just gotta open all those up. Never know when you might need one. Especially because we haven't come across the save here. Oh, okay. I'm like, did we miss a room? Oh, boomerang skeletons. Yay. This'll be fun. Alright, one knife, not enough for a spider. Good to know. Die! Today! Thank you. Bigger crawlers, I guess. Meaner ones? Probably. Let's just knock them out now. There we go. Perfect. So a lot of people, me included, I never liked the slower weapons. I always thought they were garbage because it's like, well, I can't attack very fast. Oh, that's 6 damage. Remember, we haven't come across the save yet. But, you know, a lot of people thought, you know, possibly. I say a lot of people. I for sure definitely thought like that at one point in time. And learned my lesson. And I'm like, well, you know, you get a little bit more control with these weapons than you do the other ones. Sure, I can attack faster. Ooh, a ruby. With, you know, a one-handed sword or something. Like Symphony of the Night. Castlevania. Ooh, that was close. I would have preferred the poison damage, but whatever. I would always like dual wield swords or something. Playing that. Just because I didn't see the point in a two-hander. I thought they were always slow, even though the best weapons are like always two-handers. Almost all the time. I thought I was going to get hit by that. I really did. And it was pointless. At least we get to replace... No, we really... Well, more defense, I suppose, is better than our knife doing 1 extra point of damage. Come on, climb up. Thank you. Yep. I say that, and then we're going to actually need that 1 point of damage. Oh, our knife is taking 2 MP right now. Well, that's not good. There we go. But yeah, continuing on the tangent. The two-handed weapons are always stronger. And I've learned that lesson. Playing many, many different Metroidvania-style games. And there's some that don't even give you an option. Ooh, can I? Yes, I can. No, you cannot poison me, sir. I need a save. An outline of a feather in the dust. So, clearly, we gotta come back with a feather. You, Mr. Spider. Or spider. Snake. Cobra. Asp thing. Cobra. Do cobras spit? Oh, that's not good. Do cobras spit, poison? I don't remember. 10 points of damage. Ow. Oh, lore. Yay. This place is incredible. I've learned more about Lidori in the last hour than I have in the past year. I'm going to try and do better reading most of the text instead of blah, blah, blahing through it. Like, artifacts buried here, dead, blah, blah, you know. Artifacts buried here, among the dead, most intriguing. These inscriptions say that's Ulach, and ordered the shaman. So Ulach is not the shaman. To move his people underground. Yeah, they'd be closer to his corruption, because isn't he underground? Didn't you say that they found him underground, or found his influence or something? I don't remember. Then the tribe turned its attention to the construction of the temple you see in this carving. So we're not in that temple? It goes on to say that countless generations of Lidori died in the construction of the temple, just like the pyramids. Their remains were placed in these catacombs to await the age of darkness, when they would rise again. Well, clearly it hasn't happened, because they're still all dead. Yeah, if they built this temple, where could it be? And why was it so important? Well, they lived underground, so I would assume deeper underground. I'll catch up when I finish. Last time you said that there was a Wedigo waiting for me. Where are we? We're on entry 4? To my astonishment, we have discovered the Lidori tribe's burial ground. The corridor seemed to twist for miles. On for miles would seem a little bit better in all directions. The question of where the Lidori went has been answered. No, it hasn't. This is where they ended up dead. This is where they put their dead. Not where they went. Ooh, sweet. This will take us back to a save. Alrighty. That's going to do it for this episode. So as always, I want to thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you're feeling about this game and my possible beating it. I don't think I'm going to do it, but who knows. At least not on the first life. And maybe if I do die, I'll put a death counter or something in an overlay. And it'll just be there forever in a small corner of the screen with saying deaths. So, like I said, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.